Take three.
Three.
Okay, I'm gonna try holding the phone this time. Let me explain to you guys why I have X's on my eyes in these glasses. We're in Seattle. I didn't bring my computer with me. This is on my cell phone, so I'm apologizing if it's a little shaky and a little wonky. But on my way down, I picked up. Now you have to hold them up.
Okay, I was gonna say I could.
Nope,
I could.
nope, not the phone. You hold up the jerseys. We've already watched you drop the phone twice. And so that's the first jersey I got today, which is
Spectacular.
Arizona.
Ooh.
And it's nice and pretty, and it's got, of course, the that and there's that and this. It's Reebok. I got it through Fanatics for Jeep, and that's fun. I got it because of the black on the sleeves. I had asked Yvonne, do you think the black on the sleeves is different enough for me to get another jersey? And she never answered me, which means yes.
Right.
And then I got this beautiful wonderfulness, which is a black accelerator. So black accelerators have the gray, and then the numbering is different because it has the gradient. This I got from Full Moon Jerseys. I've had my eye on this for a while. It was $39.99. What other one?
The Arizona one.
I got that from Fanatics.
Okay, I didn't
That was
know
a
if
sale
it
from
said that.
Fanatics.
There you go.
Yeah.
Buffalo.
And then,
And
because I needed another checkerboard jersey, and Yvonne's been on me about getting another checkerboard jersey.
no.
Yes. Yes, she has.
I think they're ugly, but you know.
So this is Pittsburgh's, and I like the outline. I like the outline all the way around it. I think that's kind of fun. The yellow wasn't as brilliant yellow as I thought it might be, but again, this came from Full Moon Jerseys. And there's our pick.
I don't know if they can see this color. It looks like a weird cream green color. It's
Well, it's yellow.
fabulous.
That's yellow.
It doesn't just look yellow.
Looks yellow. It's not as bright yellow as it looks in the listing
It's
on
kinda
eBay.
green.
All right.
Cream.
You're not done holding crap up. So we went to the concert tonight. Now, Seether played as well. Now, Seether was the opening act
No, they were not.
to us. To us, the main
opening
event
at the
was
end.
to us the main event was the Dead Deads, and I have to say, to Meta / Letitia Wolf, if you're watching this, what finally made my day work, because it had been kind of a mixed bag of crap up until that point, was we're coming in and you waved at my wife, I assume more than me, because she's awesome, and women don't wave at me. So, not for the most part, unless they're trying to get me the hell out of the way. Can you move? Oh, hi, how you doing? No, just get out of the way. Seriously, get out of the way. So that was nice that she acknowledged us, she saw us in the crowd, and she waved at us. That was like just amazing. Because we met the band last February, and we talked to them very briefly.
Yeah.
And just told them we thought they were awesome. We hadn't seen them before, and we got a picture taken with them, which I still use on my Facebook profile.
Yeah, or isn't it
It's
your
my cover
Instagram?
photo.
Yes, and you
on
have it on your
Facebook.
Instagram, and
Yes.
don't you still have it on the Entertainment Guy?
No.
As your did you change that?
Change. Oh, yes, I did change it.
Okay.
I did.
I know it's your Instagram picture though.
But I will likely use the picture you took tonight and use that on my YouTube for the
Yeah.
Entertainment Guy. Now, the reason that this is still hockey related isn't just the jerseys. In order to support the band, and supporting an independent band is important to me, as buying this T-shirt here, which is signed, if Yvonne will hold it up. This was a signed T-shirt. So here's Meta, so Letitia. Daisy, who is Mavis Turner, is Daisy, and she's pretty awesome. We talked to her a lot tonight.
Yep.
And Dolly, which he now spells Dolly. It's a dude. And I can't remember his real name, and I apologize if he watches this. I am really sorry. This is a band that I like, and we went over to their table.
Our whole family likes them.
We went over to their table, and they gave both of us hugs like we're old friends.
I know.
Because they watched our review of the last time we saw them in concert.
Because we have X's on our face.
Well,
kind of stand out.
I think we were the only ones at the concert that had that. I didn't see any others.
No.
There were other people who were cheering and we love you and that kind of thing, but and then when they asked how many have never seen us before, almost every hand went up, except us. And I thought, if she asks who's seen us in concert before, we're kind of going to stand out. Because it was obvious we'd seen them before, because, the X's and whatnot. Don't be surprised if these end up on the channel, because they're awesome. And I can use them when I'm doing referee videos because they're black and white. And I can argue that I didn't see anything. I can argue it from the referee's point of view, because the X's on your eyes mean you're dead. Which is thus the name, the Dead Deads. My wife drew these on my eyes, and then she drew them on her own. And mine matched the glasses almost perfectly, thanks to her genius with geology.
No,
Yes.
that's not geology at all.
Geology's everything.
You're a dork. No.
So geo means world, ology is all of it.
It's
So world,
not.
all of it, geology.
That's so not
Yes.
correct.
It's correct.
You need to go to bed.
The poster that we got as well is signed by all 4 members. I would also like to throw out there that Katie Heron, who is the new drummer, was fantastic. And I was nervous because Tasha Jones was the drummer for Dead Deads last time we saw them, and we thought Tasha was
She's
awesome.
amazing.
And honestly, if you get a chance to see a concert with Tasha Jones in it as the drummer, do it.
She's amazing.
She's on tour. I can't remember the name of the band that she's on tour with right now.
But then afterwards, she's touring with somebody awesome.
Yes.
I forget who. It's somebody that I like.
But she's touring with a couple of bands. So if you look up Tasha Jones, her website just says I play drums. She also has a Facebook page, which is fun to follow because she does live streams on Facebook where she talks about her drum kits. She just hangs out. She's like a regular guy, even though she is a woman, but she has this very casual demeanor that you probably just sit and have a beer with her, I would think would be just the most common, natural form of hanging out with her. She's very, very chill.
Yeah.
And the band is very chill. We've played their music a lot to the point where Adelaide is always requesting
Yes.
Blackout. Every time we get in the car. But every time we get in the car, it's, can you play Blackout? Is this the one with Blackout? Or if we put on a Dead Dead CD, is Blackout coming? Is this Blackout? And it, I don't want to get sick of a song, so I try not to overplay it for myself. So there's times where I'm like, we're not listening to that today.
Well, and then there's Gabriel. He asks for other ones.
Yes. Decay.
Yes.
Decay is his favorite. And Decay is a very fun song, which I don't know if they played or not because we missed half their stuff. Oh, man. Big props, though, to Letitia Wolf for singing tonight when you could tell her voice wasn't 100%. And for that song, and I'm trying to remember the name of it, which is God is Over, God is Under, that part where she growls, that has to just be painful. So if you're watching this, props to you for being able to get through it and power through
All
it.
this smoke in there can't help her.
Yeah, the smoke in this area
Gosh, and
is
she
pretty
go to
bad.
Spokane next, but the air quality's crap there too.
Yeah. So lots of saltwater gurgling, I would guess, and just take care of your voice. It's a long haul. It's a long drive, and I can't imagine being on that bus is always very pleasant.
No.
And I would imagine that sometimes you forget what city you're in and what day it is, and
Yeah.
it would get draining. So, I like supporting them. Don't be surprised when a theme song they've written shows up on the channel. I don't know the timeline, and it says right on their website where we do songs in the order we get them, and when you get them, you get them. So, just the fact that they do custom songs, you have to pay for it. But the fact that they do custom songs, I'm like, I have no problem supporting them that way. That's a really fun idea. And just for people, and I had to assure one on Twitter, and I just want to say this up front, that adding a theme song at the start of a video doesn't mean that my videos are going to completely change. All it means is that I can use a snippet, and I even said in the request that I would use a snippet at the start of videos. What I'll probably do is that when they send me the MP3, I'll upload the MP3 to YouTube as video. I won't monetize that video. And I'll just say, here's who did it, here's what it is, and then I'll have just a 10-second snippet of it at the start of videos where, 10 or 15 seconds, that kind of thing. So nothing that's going to really affect anything other than I think it would be fun. And the one part of the request I put in is it would be fun to have it like a part where I can use it like the Wayne's World entrance from Saturday Night Live. Wayne's World, party time, it's excellent. That kind of thing.
Right.
Hopefully that doesn't violate copyrights by me singing that.
Well, you singing it? I doubt it.
Or make everybody unsubscribe.
That's probably closer to reality.
Could, and I apologize for that. Anyways, I just wanted to share just what's going on today, and that I did add to my collection. I also want to throw in, if Ben from Ben H Sports watches this, the package that was sent to me this month, the big unboxing, it's waiting for me in Abbotsford, so we'll do an unboxing tomorrow. I was going to grab it on the way down, but the driver wasn't aware that it was in Abbotsford, and
I forgot.
and
thought that we
I'm
had...
not pointing fingers. I'm not sure
You're
why.
just pointing the camera.
She feels guilty, and I don't want her to feel guilty because all I'm saying is that somebody forgot where it was.
Yes, I
And
thought it was in the States.
We were on our way.
down
We
to
were on our
check
way
the
through
middle
this.
of the
We were on our
States.
way down to Sumas already, and I'm like, well, we don't have time, but it's back there, and it's fine. It's fine.
I felt bad though.
It's
but-
fine. So I'll be doing an unboxing video with that tomorrow, and then I'll be doing other videos when I get home. I'll be doing the Chicago season preview, and then Colorado. And I thought about like I could pre-record a bunch of them, but I thought I don't really have time for that this morning, so I didn't. So you guys, thank you so much for all your support. And again, I also want to throw in there that I've talked to Andrew Pillock about helping, like throwing in a little bit of something in the Toronto preview when I get to Toronto. So that's kicking the can a ways down the road. But I don't do collaborations really, and people have been talking to me about that. And I know there's been a lot of collaborating that goes on YouTube and all this. So I'm pretty much pushing myself into going as far as I can right now, and gradually figuring out a way to do that without interfering with content or changing format or that kind of thing. And it has to be somebody I approach. So that's always the trick, is it has to be somebody where I go, hey, do you want to do this, rather than, because otherwise it just gets out of hand. Anyways, I'm glad I added to my collection, and I'm glad that I got these glasses and all this dead gear, including the hat, because they're an amazing band. So they're on Spotify. Believe they're on iTunes.
I have no idea.
I
I just
think
know they are on Spotify. They have all their
they're
albums
huge on Spotify.
Spotify.
Well, they're not huge on Spotify. They
They have
should be.
all of their albums on Spotify.
I know. I'm just saying that they should be. I can't understand why they're not more popular. Because
They don't have a label.
they're amazing. Well, that's part of it. But it's also, I think, it's exposure too. So again, if I can throw something on the channel that punches up my videos a little bit, gives them a little more pizzazz without changing how I do things. And it gives them a little bit of extra exposure, sure. And the fact that I'd be using it on my videos, they can charge me extra. And it even says on their website, if you're using it for commercial reasons, we may
Right.
charge you more. But I think from when I was talking to the ladies tonight, I really don't think they'll charge me extra.
Right.
I think the promotion we've done for them, I think they know that we're really big fans, and that there's kind of a cross promotion option there. So there you go. If you get a chance to go to the Seether tour that's currently ongoing, go. Absolutely go see them, and maybe offer Meta, as she goes by as the lead singer, or Letitia Wolf, offer a glass of water after the concert, or maybe during the concert if she doesn't have one up there, because I could tell she was hurting. I could really tell she was hurting up there tonight, and kudos to her for going through it. So there you go. From Seattle, thank you so much. It's been me and Yvonne, my lovely friend, who is,
Friend.
she's my friend. And I, yeah.
Friend that's married to you.
Well, yeah. Well, we'll discuss.
Don't.
We don't need.
Just Shannon. Don't start that crap.
But if you look at it from a geological point of view,
No, Shannon.
see, with geology,
Oh, stop.
okay, so the moon,
No,
okay, with Mercury,
Shannon.
no, Venus.
No, you're just being ridiculous.
No, I'm not being ridiculous.
Yes, you are.
I'm trying to point out the celestial forces that are at work in our lives. Okay, seriously. She rolls her eyes when I talk about this stuff, but it's important. Because Mercury's in retrograde.
Crack up.
Mars is in retrograde. Be careful. There's a lunar eclipse. Gotta be careful. You're just not being careful. This is the problem. That's why.
Careful what,
That's why
you?
we couldn't find parking tonight, because Mercury, Mars retrograde,
Oh, see,
lunar
I thought it was
eclipse.
because there was a baseball game at the same bloody time.
Nope. Nope. It's all retrograde.
Hate
All right.
driving in Seattle. I'm just saying, I hate it. It's so stupid.
I
The
miss
roads-
Vancouver so much.
The roads are crap. They're made of cement, which is so bizarre. They're so narrow.
I miss Vancouver so much.
Yes, and they have these lovely little bike lanes, but there's still
Oh.
bicycles everywhere.
I know,
In the
and
road, right next to the bicycle lane.
know.
Where I'm just like, no, go back over there.
I know. I
And
miss.
the lanes are not wide enough for buses. Yet
I
there's
missed SkyTrain
a ton
tonight.
of buses. I know.
I
love
really
SkyTrain.
missed SkyTrain. SkyTrain, we would have just been able to park somewhere and just
And all the
get off
baseball
right
people
at.
looking at us like weirdos because we have stuff on our faces.
X's on our eyes, and
Kind of
people look at us
funny.
like we're the weird ones when they don't have them. All right, that's enough for tonight. I'm gonna go turn in and have some sleep, and I'll see my buddy here in the morning.
Buddy,
Um,
Shannon.
Yeah. So thank you
This
guys
does
so much for all your
Pull out
support.
to a little bed, you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sleep out here.
Excellent. Sounds good.
Sleep in the cozy bed.
Sure, sounds good. Thank you guys so much for all your support, and I'll get back to work in the morning. I just gave myself a little bit of time off today, which is more than I've done in 2 years, other than when I'm really sick. And even then, I kind of stagger out of bed and go,
Prop
I
yourself
gotta do a video. No, I can't be sick. I gotta do a video.
Yeah, just gotta prop yourself up on pillows.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. And to the bands that we saw tonight, Seether, excellent show, really amazing. 10 Years was fun, even though I didn't recognize their stuff.
I did recognize.
And the Dead
that.
Deads, here's to hoping we see them in Nashville as headliners.
That'd be really fun.
That'd be
wouldn't it?
amazing. That's the goal, that's the plan, and to also see a Nashville Predators game that same time.
That would be fun, yeah.
But we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.